What's happening, BoneSickle? Back with round 5 of the Desert of Lost Souls, finishing up. This has been a lot of fun. So beating it completely solo. Gonna have 26 total gold waves. I'm gonna show you how that's done. All you have at the beginning of this wave is just a few satire captains. Like I said, just watch out for their red unblockable attacks. But other than that, this is a ridiculously easy wave, especially to be round 5. But if you've watched the other videos and you've seen how I have managed to get this far and have 18 minutes stacked up at the top of the screen, I finally get a white chest. Wow, I don't think I've had one this entire game, even after all these gold waves. But notice I'm running around, set that trap, grab this hammer, just a few more satire commanders in this particular section. These two bottom sections are actually, like I said, really easy compared to the other waves, but hopefully you've seen the other videos and seen how easy you can make them to just breeze right on through it and get to this point. You will notice at the timer at the top of the screen, I will eventually have over 19 minutes actually. So there's another white chest for me. Remember that health up there respawns over time, so I'm going to grab it now and come back for it again later when I need it, if so. So I'm going to go up the left hand side here, but then I'm going to scroll back down and go up the right hand side and show you both of them, just to make it through that really easily. Notice that I picked up that hammer, but I am not going to use it as a normal weapon. I'm actually just going to hit L1 and the circle button to throw it. Boom! Smash the mess out of these guys. Makes really quick work of them. It also is really helpful to use on the Cyclops Berserkers, which we will get right before the last wave, and that usually puts them immediately into a white halo, which you can then get on top of them to use them as weapons. So I've gotten another hammer here. I'm going to trigger this altar, jump down and grab the magic, and as promised, a big Cyclops Berserker spawns with a few harpies flying around him. So I'm going to throw the hammer and kaboom, look at that, immediately he goes into a white halo, and I have the option to get on top of him and use him to kill the other enemies, ride him like a horse. So once they're dead, I'm going to hit the circle button to go ahead and jump off of his shoulders. That's a good tip, because otherwise you'll just keep riding him and wasting time. If there aren't any other enemies to kill, there's no reason for you to be on his shoulders. So hit the circle button whenever you're ready to jump off of his shoulders, and then continue to attack him until you get the red halo. Now notice that I just missed the gold wave because I did the brutal kill on him. If I would have just kept attacking him until he died after he got the red halo, I could have gotten another gold wave right there. But I got 3 gold waves in this round. So like I said, the health is respawned. I don't happen to need it at the moment. And look at the top of the screen, I've got over 19 minutes stacked up. So I'm going to show you how the right hand side is pretty much the same thing over here. I'm going to take a quick moment to give a shout out to Payne and TV and RJ and Twin, all of whom have played this map quite a bit with me in co-op, and of course we all figured out all this crap together, and that was a lot of fun. So I'm gonna kill Polyphemus myself this time, just shoot that spear right into his eyeball, and making quick work of these guys. Once again, like I said, when they turn red, they're doing unblockable moves, and it's helpful to use the right joystick to dodge out of the way. Or you can do like I'm doing and just be hard-headed and just keep attacking them and taking damage in the process, which is okay sometimes, because when you got 19 minutes to spare, it's plenty of time to run down here and grab the health and then make your way back up to the top. Like I said, if you're playing in co-op, these magic pickups also respawn. I'm about to grab another magic here, and it's helpful to communicate with your partner, and whoever has the most powerful magic should probably be picking them up, unless you're going to take the time to make sure that both of you have magic. But it's not really necessary at this point, not that much. So we get another Cyclops. Like I said, I throw the hammer at him and boom, immediately he goes into a white halo. And I'm just going to hit the circle button to go ahead and jump off of him. I'm not going to try to use him to kill that other harpy, and just going to go ahead and attack him, because actually I don't think I could hit that harpy because he's like down a step or whatever. Not a big deal. So anyway, if you do grapple them, there's just a 2-button quick time event, and they give you some health green orbs when they die. So sometimes you can use that as a tactic. Now watch this. I grabbed the harpy and just threw it right off the cliff for an instant kill. Sometimes the game gives you a delay before it registers that you have completed the wave. I don't know why that is. Really important to note, never go up that bridge to that trap up there at the top when you're in this 5th round, because Polyphemus will just smash you with his left hand and kill you instantly. Whenever you're ready, trigger this, and we are in the final stage right here. All you have to do is kill these enemies. When Polyphemus brings his hand back like that, he's doing his big high 5 slam attack. You need to get in the corners of this area where the chests spawn at, and those are safe zones from his attack. If you are standing anywhere else, then when he slams his hand into the side of this structure that you're standing on, it's going to do a lot of damage to you. But basically all you need to do is just kill these enemies. It's just some satire commanders and some harpies, and once you've killed them all, the gods will intervene and send a spear down that you can use to kill Polyphemus. So if you can avoid hitting his fingers at all, that's helpful, but it doesn't really matter. So the spear shoots down from the heavens. I'm going to pluck it up. Little red eye for the red eye flight. And as soon as that happens, the spirit barrier goes down. You need to run over here. You can ignore these other enemies entirely. Just run up here and hit the R1 button. And if you're doing it in co-op, whoever picked up the spear is actually the one that has to hit the R1 button. And that ends the game. So anyway, I really had a lot of fun playing that and making these videos. So if you watch them, you're awesome, and I appreciate that. So hope that was at least helpful, entertaining, or whatever. You win. You survived the gauntlet. Check that out. 26 gold waves, a whole bunch of deaths or kills or whatever. Killed a bunch of enemies. There were no more lost souls in the desert. I found them all and I killed them all, and that's what happened.